Oakville is definitely basically Oakoville. Agreed. Alrighty, so what do we got going on here? Well, first we're going to pick my deck. Nope, but not for that. For the Modern League. Alright, There we go. Alright. So what are we playing here? We are playing blue-black Thopter Sword combo. This one is set up to be less combo focused in terms of speed than the Grixis version. It doesn't have the tutors in Goblin Engineer, but what it does have is a lot more controlling elements. So you've got more copies of Cryptic Command, Archmage's Charm, and Deprive. And all of these things are to combo, well, not the Archmage's Charm, but the Deprive and the Cryptic Command are here to combo with our Mystic Sanctuary. And then we've got some targeted discards, some removal, and then we've got the Thopter Sword combo to go infinite. And hopefully our opponent is going to scoop to that. This deck does not have a copy of Time Sieve or anything similar to that. I was trying to figure out that if you have Urza and infinite mana, what you can do is use Cryptic Command to bounce one of their things. You activate Urza. Trying to figure out. I think there's a way to go infinite with this deck, bounce their entire board, and have infinite Cryptic Commands ready to go. But I can't figure out the loop in my head. So hopefully people just concede, because we do not want to have to click through all that. Next article, Esper Dance with Calyx and Pioneer. That sounds awesome, dude. You just missed me doing a league with 5-color Niv-Mizzet where we got beat up by Blue, Red, and Soul twice. They 2-0'd us both times, and then it was like a 30-minute game one against Jeskai Planeswalkers, and they eked that one out. Oh, no problem, man. Happy to have you anytime. Yeah, where are you at? Somewhere exotic? Alright, is this a keepable hand? On the draw, we don't have any cheap artifacts we can play. We have 2 discard effects, and we are playing, I believe it's 22 lands. So if I drew running lands, I would be fine, but that's not super likely. In Detroit, avoiding getting shot and stabbed. Please avoid getting shot and stabbed. We like our level 2 judges. This is a turn 1. No. Well, this is not a lot of disruption, but we'll keep it. We'll ditch one Emry. So we'll see what we get here on turn 1. It's a loose keep. We're keeping it loose. Ah. Goblin Guide, my old nemesis. Draw me a land. Yeah, buddy. Oh, just. Goblin Guide just being a bro here. Okay, so you play a Bauble. Unfortunately, we have to fetch Shock in order to be able to play this Fatal Push, but that's okay. I guess the thing that we're also concerned about, though, would be... Okay, would have been an Eidolon of the Great Revel, but they just suspended Earth Bolt. Draw me another land. Okay. Astrolabe on top. I wish I could draw that, but I really can't afford to take this damage, so we're going to Shock in this Water Grave. I'm going to push that guy one. See, bud. Boosh. Alright. Bauble number 2 is great, because that means I can play my Flooded Strand, I can Inquisition, and I can Emry here. And Emry's going to draw some heat for us. Cool. Inquisition. Wow, that's a lot of 2-drops. Never draw your second land. So Emry's definitely getting bolted. Well, if they're smart. So I think they'll Rift Bolt Emry, and then they'll just have the lightning there, just sending that to my dome. Okay, I guess they know what they're here to do. Oh no, okay, there's the bolt. Alright. I'm gonna throw both these baubles. And there's their second land, so we gotta get something going and quick. Draw. Also draw. That's a Pithing Needle that I'm gonna hit their Arid Mesa with. Sweet. Well, that's a thing that can happen. Yeah, I know it's a Mesa. I know it's a Needle. Could not have worked out better if we planned it that way. Was that in there revealed? It probably was. Oh, that's what they drew in the one interim turn. All right, and I can't EE it, but I did draw the land to play Urza, so everything's gonna be all right. This is usually the place where you stabilize, so I would like them to continue drawing Arid Mesas, please. 5. I would love to draw counter magic. Is that counter magic? That's an Inquisition or a Fatal Push? I guess it's an Inquisition, or I could just... Oh, I can do both. I can also spin Urza. So I'm going to spin Urza first. Yeah, so activate. Sure. Play another Urza. We got Urzatron. Okay. Sanctuary. Put the Inquisition on top. Yes. Alright. I guess next turn we start beat. I guess I could have beat down with my Construct there. I wanted to. Alright. Inquisition. I should have. Yeah, I should have held that. Because if Urza spins me into a land. Okay, all of these kill me. Got it. Doesn't matter what I pick. Yes, it does, because if they draw a red, they can play that. If they draw a white, they cannot. Whir for 0. Yeah, why not? Gets me EE or a Bauble. Take an EE. Does haste Goblin Guide off the top kill me? Yeah, so can only attack with one construct. If I had attacked before, they would be 3 health lower than they are now. Worthy of note. Alright, don't kill me. Don't do it. Have a heart. Okay, not dead. Whew. Feel alive. Feeling alive. Please swing. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, alright. Can't activate that. I got a Bauble. I would like to draw another card. Skewer on top. Cool, so I can't take damage, but that doesn't kill me. Thoughtseize. Sweet. Okay, we're going to play an EE on 0, are we? Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll just spin Urza first. Thoughtseize yourself. That is a pitch. Another Bauble. So if I play 2 EEs on 0, I can spin again and still stay alive. So let's try that. Sweet. Can use that to... So they've got the skewer in hand, right? Okay. So I could go to 1, put a whir on top of my deck. Whir gets me Thopter Foundry, and Thopter Foundry gains me a bunch of life. So let's do that. Cool. Got him. Got him. So, battle at the bridge, battle at the bridge. I don't know about Dead of Winter. Probably Tezzeret. We did get him. Alright, Cryptic seems real slow. This looks really good on Moto. It does not look that good in person. Oh, because it's foil, yeah. That would look super nice. Oh well. So, 2 battles. I think a Tezzeret probably comes in for Urza. Is everything else what I want? I probably don't want Thoughtseize. Yeah, okay, so Thoughtseize should come out. And I guess the Urza and a Cryptic is better than that. Is there anything else? So I don't have main deck Graveyard Hate. And I don't... Alright. I guess the Needle is not really all that great, but it wrecked them that game. It was quite an interesting interaction. Dead of Winter, good, probably. Their creature draws are the most efficient thing they can do to us. I wonder if I don't want any of those. Emry draws their removal like nobody's business. Yeah, I guess I'm happy with this. Infinite Life definitely beats that deck, so yeah, it's good to know. Almost definitely going to lose on the draw, but let's see a bunch of mulligans. No, that's not how I want to win, but I'm okay with winning that way. Is my... Okay. Oh, they disconnected for a second there. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be okay. Banish them to the Shadow Realm. That's the goal. But without touching their graveyard, because they don't care. It's toasty warm in here. Sorry. My torso is invisible now. How will you advertise ANC games? Well, I don't work there anymore, and they don't directly sponsor me, although the wonderful humans who work there are very, very good at procuring cards that I need when I need them and occasionally lending them to me in person, so I don't know. I'm just not gonna, for now. I give them a lot of free advertisement. I have played a lot of tournaments with their swag. Yeah, I guess that's a keep. So that Calvin guy, he's awful. Hey, I mentored him. I got him kicked off with becoming a judge, and I believe you helped him complete that. Thank you, by the way. It's probably a terrible idea to keep his hand, but... Goblin guy. Sure, let's draw more lands. That's better than drawing it next turn. Hey! We are playing a single swamp in this deck. So... do I want to fetch a swamp, push it now to not have to discard a card. Not having removal for an Eidolon sounds awful, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to wait post-combat, so let's just get Trick A. No, not that one. Let's get Risk A. It's going to suck when the Eidolon next turn, but that's where we're at. That's where we're at. He's awful, you tested him. Right, so why did you pass him then? Swiftspear. Sweet, not infinitely punished. That is terrific news. I would love to draw a 0-mana artifact. We're going to get spiked here. Or bolted. Rift Bolt. Yeah, that's good. Battle at the bridge. That is not useful yet. But it still could be. Probably should have been a fetch land. Definitely should have been a fetch land. That's okay. We're getting paid off by the Mize. Searing Blazes. Alright, so Emry is definitely not going to live. Got it. So yeah, Searing Blaze and a Bloodstained Mire. So they're a little flooded and they don't have a, what's the face? Words. Words are failing me. The thing that does the stuff. New program only cares if you pay, so why do you care? Because you care about the quality of the judge program like your mentor and my mentor Michael Hill taught you to? It doesn't matter if it seems like they don't care, like you should just do it because you're proud of the program and proud to be a judge. I mean, that's one man's opinion. So I'm losing 1 life to gain 1 life, but... Proud to be a judge, not proud to be a JA judge. I guess that's fair. I don't know. I mean, it's where the program's going, and I don't know. Did you listen to the JudgeCast episode with the interview with some of the people who are going to be responsible for the program? It seems like, you know, for a bunch of reasons, they did what they did, how they did it. I mean... So opponent bolted me there by Searing Blazes, blazing their own creature with landfall. So that was kind of neat. I think I just have to fade 1 draw step here. So what is the best way to do that? Play Delta, play Emry. Emry would give them a target for another Searing Blaze. Okay. Okay, well, you have more interaction with them than I do. That's a shame to hear, but okay. We're going this way. Let's see what happens. I have push up. That's the most I can do. Thopter Foundry's in my bin. So, did we die? We did not die. Cool. Perfect. I think this means we win. Very close to it. Trigger. Sure. Push. Hold on. Screwed that up before. I want the maximum amount of mana here. Do I? Do I need it that bad? Probably. That's an acceptable draw. So, 1, 2, 3. So if I use Emry to put the Foundry into play, a 3 mana left, can sack 2 Astrolabes, go up to 4 life. Urza gives me... I'm not reading what you're saying right now. I gotta figure out this line. Crap. So 1, 2, 3, 5. That gets me Sword, and then Emry can cast the... That's not really great. I think the right line is just play Thopter Foundry. So Boros Charm is the only draw in their deck that kills me here. Got him. Oh, it's Roy. Oh, that's Roy, the boy Posserathan fan. He's usually the guy who's on stream. You'll hear his voice. And Canadian Bob is Alex, Judge Alex, who likes to grill me. Oh, Alex, have you ever met Remy? He was judging this weekend, and he got a lot of learning moments, but he's really great. Yeah, Frink, Alex Frink, Professor Frink, as I like to think of him. Winning die rolls, alrighty. Yep, that's unkeepable. That is much better. I think I'm bottoming the Thopter Foundry. No, that can't be right. I think we're bottoming the EE. In the dark. Yeah, I think bottom EE. Play turn 1 Astrolabe. No, turn 1 Inquisition. Yeah. I found it. I found the line. I found the line. Yeah, EE on bottom, turn 1 Inquisition. Off of a basic swamp. Let's wreck up their hand. Ooh, okay. Stoneblade. Alright, so we're just taking the Snapcaster. Ah, it was a misclick. Alright. It's gonna be fine. Where is Trios this weekend? It is face-to-face. On Sunday. February 2nd. Good spell. That's a good spell. I think I want to get my Thopter Foundry into play when it has the highest chance of resolving. I also like to cast this, see what they're drawing. What do you got? Show me your secrets. Teferi? I just flip it to Teferi? Jeez, that sucks. Oh, they shuffled, thank goodness. Do they play Snare? Possibly. Snare's not super great right now. It's good against my deck, but it's not generally good in Modern right now, I don't think. Actually, it's probably way better now than it was before. It's completely useless against Titan, which is one big deal. Our team is Roy playing Modern, myself playing Pioneer, and Paul Shu playing Legacy. Because Brian is in Malaysia right now. Our star players out of town. So I really would like to get my Thopter Sword going ASAP. Your budget, Brian. You're completely different from Brian. So, if they Teferi, do I fizzle their card draw by sacking the Thopter? They just cast Sword of Feasting. Oh, they shuffled away the Teferi. Doi. Okay, so that's gone, Strand is gone, no covered item is gone. So 1, 2, 3 cards in their hand, I know. Okay, I'm gonna bauble them. Thoughtseize is a cool draw. I think they're incentivized to play Jace the Mind Sculptor here. I like to hold my Cryptic, so let's do that. Really? Alright. Well, punished. But, activate that. Field me. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need double black for anything. Float blue. Why not? Get my mismatched island for the tilt factor. Yeah, I don't need my mana. I guess I could bounce their sword. No, they have mana leak out there. Counter bounce for the maximum tempo gain. Counter draw. They're just playing Snapcaster with no mana up. Do I even care? I don't care, right? I don't care. That's fine. I'm okay with you having a 2-1 against my 1-1. Oh, they want to equip and attack me. Crap. I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Bad player. They had us on a good squeeze there. That's unfortunate. Oh, and they get to cast their Jace this turn, too. Jeez. Bounce, sword, draw. Yeah, it's too late for that. Also, if they had a land, they would have been able to do it anyway. I mean, they didn't, but... I guess I can sack the Thopter Foundry to block. It's really bad, but... Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. It's already a disaster. Let's not make it worse. And then hopefully we kind of draw out of this. Yes. So I can Thoughtseize them through the mana leak. Take the oh my god, there's an Elspeth Sun's Nemesis. Actually, it's... Okay, so take the Jace. I'm going to block the snap again. Path my Thopter token. So they don't have a land right now. So if I bounce their sword, they can't play an equip. This is resolving no matter what, but... Wait, no it's not. I can counter and bounce the sword. I guess that's the best line? Yeah. Not a great spot to be in. All sorts of misclicks led us here. Remember that, folks. I meant to have that Snapcaster out of their hand. Don't draw the land. Have a heart. Late. Sure. Sure. This attack. Okay. Elspeth, sure. Yep. Well, I mean... Guess I get the sword here. Yep. So they've got Mana Leak, Timely. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Okay, so we're just going to sit. They're going to attack with 2 soldiers? Now they're attacking with everything. Well, let's get that snap off the table. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's tough. Good luck in my league. All right, yeah, have a good one, man. Yeah, that's not great. It can put Cryptic on top of my library. So we'll play E on 0. They have a mana leak. They can't use it to stop me here. I have a Flooded Strand, 0 cards in hand, pass the turn. So if this is basically turning off their ability to Batterskull here. They can plus their squad. Yeah, good play. If they swing with everything, I'm gonna pop the E. What? You? Okay. Sure, whatever. Why did you tap the Astrolabe for that? Uro. So they're Bant, Stoneblade with Uro. And they hadn't hit green yet. Well, that's disgusting. Wow. Okay. They have a mana leak. I meant to bounce the Cryptic on top there, but... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the mana leak kills me. I'm just going to scoop out of this one. I'm not getting uphill there. Okay, so dispute. I don't think I want Ashiok against that deck. Too many pushes seems medium. Grafdigger stops them from being able to escape, and I do have tutors for it. Definitely better than one of the EEs. Yeah. I suppose at least 1 or 2 Ashioks is probably okay. Yeah, I know it stops them from searching with Stoneforge. I don't know if, like, how all in I want to go on that. I think maybe 2 would be okay. I guess actually I can cut most of my pushes because realistically, pushing like 1-for-1ing with their creatures is not really a great idea. Like all of their creatures draw them a card already, so Fatal Push is like just going down a card to kill something that's like not really that great. I think I'm happy with this. See how she goes. E is still okay, but I have 2, right? I can find 1 over the course of the game. This is a much better opening. So I don't need to Inquisition on 1. So we're going to go Astrolabe on 1. Then turn 2 we'll play Tapped Watery. I just don't think we need 3 E's. Like I was playing the Teamer Urza deck and it only had 2. And I never felt like I was like starved for 1. That's a good draw. Let's make this black. Inquisition. Don't pierce me. Once upon a time, sure. That's an interesting choice. It's Misty in their hand. Alright. That was their second land. Alright, understood. So they have a Force. That's fine because I have 2 Thopter Foundries. They got Rest in Peace, which shuts off their stuff as well. So they also have Ashiok. So what's the most devastating thing they play on turn 2? Is Rest in Peace or Stoneforge Mystic? Rest in Peace at the moment is like more inconvenient than anything else. If they force one of my Thopter Foundries, I'm really okay with that. So let's take away their Stoneforge so that they can't get the free card draw. Yeah, that's a stacked hand. Bauble. We'll bauble them now. I would like to know what they're going to draw. Misty. Okay. Right. So they've got all the lands they need. Super. Thoughtseize is a great draw, though. So they're going to play Rip here. Yep. In theory, I have Cryptic to deal with that later. Yeah. So Mystic comes in to play tap this turn. So I'm going to play Thoughtseize, and then we're going to play a Thopter Foundry that's a little sad, but Thoughtseize is going to take their... So Ashiok stops me from searching. It's not super relevant right now. Starts milling me. It's not really going to win the game that way, and Snapcaster is a 2-1. So Uro is by far the best card in this hand, I think. Although it's just an Explore, Force is way more powerful. But I'm okay with them forcing right now, so I think I just take the Ashiok. Yeah, I'm really okay with them forcing. Yeah, alright. I think they've hit that thing that kind of happens to me with some of these decks where like I don't want to board in the Rest in Peace because it's so bad for my graveyard stuff. Like Uro in the decks that I've been playing in, it's just so bad. So if they play Ashiok here, it's gonna Uro, great, perfect. They just wanted to cycle. 3 mana, draw a card, play a land, that's fine. They cannot force Urza, so that's awesome. So we're going to do that, and we're just going to mid-range them out of this game. Sweet. Do I play the second Foundry? Yeah, I guess it's efficient. So add blue, make it white. We're going to cast it with white for style points. So cards in their hand are Force, Snap, +1. Yeah. Cool. And I can make 1 mana. Cool. Yeah, I found, well, they brought in Rip, and that makes sense because it turns off the Thopter Sword combo. The problem is that they kept in a bunch of cards that also have okay, Teferi's fine. Please bounce something that isn't... Oh, that's a token. Alright, I can't sack that. Alright, please draw your card. You have Snapcaster. Alright, so if I attack Teferi with just Urza, they're going to snap to block. So, I'm going to use Thopter Foundry to pay for its own demise. Yes, it's fine. Grafdigger's Cage. Alright. So Urza's going to attack them. Thopter's going to attack Teferi. Get that off the board. We should be golden from here. Do I want to activate Teferi here? Kind of. But with the Cryptic in my hand, I'm okay. So basically we just keep putting a couple Thopters into play. You want a 2-1. Sure. It's all yours, bud. I guess I should have played Grafdiggers there, because it's a free artifact that I can... Yeah, that was a mistake not to play the Grafdiggers. It's basically free. Yeah, they conceded. So they shot themselves in the foot there and got taken apart by my discard. Yeah, that was a strange one. Again, they brought in Ashiok, which was definitely like quite strong against us, but they brought in Rest in Peace, which messed them up. Yeah, so like Rest in Peace in the Niv-Mizzet deck, like you usually take out Drown in the Loch and Kolaghan's Command or other cards that are like graveyard centric, and they did not do that, and that messed them up good. Alright, I think we're good at this setup. Good to know they're interested in turning off my graveyard. Yeah, it turns off Emry, it turns off Thopter Foundry and Sword. I almost feel like I should board out the Emrys now, but I feel like they're going to change their sideboarding because they realized how bad that was for them. don't think they can take enough to warrant bringing in Rip, can they? I guess you're saying they don't have enough to board out if they don't want the... Yeah, exactly. I just don't know if them boarding in... Like, I think they've made their deck... So usually that deck, the only thing they have that interacts with the graveyard is Snapcaster. But they've changed it to this version with like a bunch of escape cards. And yeah, there's too much at the core of that deck. Yeah, exactly. They can't board out enough. So that's fine. I think we're good with our setup here. I think Tezzeret should come in for one Emry, since we know that they're going to shut down the graveyard. Or at least they're going to try to. Then I think otherwise I'm okay. Like, if I play an Ashiok post-rip, I'm not going to be like super thrilled about it, but it's fine. And Urza just showing like why I love that card. He's such a house. Sand has no black mana. I am shipping it. They also mulligan, so that makes me happy. Sand is much more playable. We're going to keep this. We're going to chuck the Ashiok because I have a Graph Digger's Cage already. Cool. So we go turn 1 Inquisition, turn 2 tap land, plus Graph Digger's Cage. Oh, no we don't. They have a draw step stop on me. That's terrifying. I guess maybe I should have thrown the Urza. They let it resolve this time. Alright, we're taking this Stoneforge. It's way better than Ice Fang. That's my turn 1? Okay. Good mull. Yeah, I know. As I was telling the group, like you're the voice on my shoulder telling me when I should mulligan, and occasionally I'm slightly more greedy than what my inner Roy tells me to do, but mostly I follow his advice. So they have Ice Fang and Once Upon a Time. So if I Inquisition them, they can respond by casting Once Upon a Time for free and casting Ice Fang, which means they draw a card and they put a card in their hand. But I think I'm just gonna Labe here, see if I can draw an untapped land. Cool. Untapped land. So what do you think? Do you think we jam the Inquisition here and hope that they put something in their hand that I can take? Or just play Graph Diggers and just live with it? They have one unknown in hand already, so they could have something. Jam? Alright, let's do it. It's not getting any better, I guess. Look at this poor bastard. Ah? Ah? Yep. Oh, perfect. They put Snap in their hand, so they can only play Ice Fang or Snap. They'll play the Ice Fang and I get the Snap. Yeah, no, I mean, you're right. It was just like, I think it was worth thinking about. Okay, so they drew Jace and Cryptic. Gross. They don't have enough lands yet, but they probably will get there. Cool. And we don't have anything for them to field yet. So they have one unknown. So let's hope their deck kind of crapped out on them. I'm going to play Graph Diggers and a tap land. And hopefully we don't get wrecked. If they land that Jace, we're going to be in trouble. If I had a Mystic Dispute here, that would be great, but I don't. No land, no land, no land. All right. Maybe they're roying me. Don't roy me, opponent. Don't hit me with the roy. I hate getting royed. They royed me. God bless them. Ugh. Wait, they didn't jam? They want to hold up the Cryptic instead? I guess they're worried about getting combo killed. Or they don't have any graveyard hate in play. I'm okay with this. So this turn we can fetch the third island that we need. Because they're gonna shoot my Sanctuary, which is like that's like pure upside for me, I think. But alright. I'm gonna float one, not that it matters. I'm not planning on using it, but I think them fielding me there, other than like I guess this means they can Uro if they get a forest. They don't have one, and I have a Grafdigger's Cage. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. All right, OP. It's all you, baby. Please jam your Jace. Please jam your Jace. Just do it. I think they need their colors. They really don't. They got another blue, and they had 3 blue already. What is this? Ashiok. Do they have the Mystic Dispute? We're going to find it. I need an island. Do I need a second black? No, I don't need a second black for anything. Sure. Let's Cryptic. Have you met my friend Dismiss? Sweet. Their Ice Fang finally has Deathfish. What a good book. That's a rough draw. Okay. So we're going to play this Flooded Strand because that means I'm going to put a Cryptic on top of my deck. No. So they can play the Jace and bounce my Construct. Well, I have 2 cards in hand, so maybe they're going to be nervous about doing that. We will see. Actually, that wouldn't end up going terribly well for them anyway. Okay. What are you going to do? Verdict me? Am I getting verdicted here? Okay. They do nothing. Alright. I'm going to put Cryptic Command on top of my deck. And then my plan is to win. That's the plan. We're sticking to it. Unfortunately, I don't have Thoughtseize in my bin. That would be tremendous, but I don't know if my opponent is good at this matchup. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if I don't attack with Construct, which means I can spin my Urza. I think I'm going to do that. Am I attacking Urza into a potential Ice Fang Quaddle? No. Okay, let's spin. So 1, 2... 3, 4. That's a Construct because I don't want to be forced to do something that I don't. Exile the land. I already played a land. Whoops. That's alright. That's fine. Hey, look! Alright. Don't have the dispute. Oh, I can bounce the... Yeah, okay. Counter target spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand. They're gonna have the dispute. Oh, that's rough. I mean, I don't even know if it was a read, like... Oh, that's so much worse! Oh, Veil. I forgot they could be playing Veil in their bad deck. Yep. Alright. What are you doing? Please just brainstorm, bro. So they're brainstorming. Okay, that's not too bad. Bauble's good, because that means I can draw my Cryptic immediately. If I want. So if I want to spin Urza, I have to do it now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus this Sanctuary. Okay, so I'm good to spin. Astrolabe. So place Sanctuary, put the Cryptic on top. Yes. Play the Astrolabe. Draw the Cryptic. So I have a Cryptic in my hand I can cast. I could bounce the Jace and draw a card, which is like, meh. I guess that's probably the biggest tempo gain I can do. If I had tapped differently, I could tap their team and crack in and kill Jace. Alright. Learning moments. More moments of learning. Being weighed on a clock sucks. Alright, maybe I'm just going to pass the turn. We'll let them draw extra cards, and hopefully Urza as a card drawing engine can fight their Jace. Yeah. Oh, died. Death. Okay. Yeah, I just let that happen. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so I can Cryptic to tap their team here, and I don't... Oh, they still have the Cryptic in their hand. Unless they shuffle it away for no reason. So I don't really want to do that. And now I don't have the mana to... Jeez, I put myself in a really crappy spot here. Alright, well... Let's tap their team and try to bounce the thing. Yeah. Alright, let's try this. They're going to counter it, but at least I'll be tapped down. And then maybe I can resolve my Urza, and then we'll see where we go from there. So bouncing my own Astrolabe doesn't really make any sense if with Cryptic, because then I could just draw a card instead, right? Unless I'm figuring that wrong. So they're definitely holding up Cryptic here, so I'm just gonna bauble them and pass the turn. They got Batterskull on top, that's fine. Third Icefang Quaddle, sure. And they didn't play it to bounce to block my Construct because of reasons. Dispute's a good draw. So does that land. Sure. Huh. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they're doing over there, but... Stoneforge on top. They shuffled last turn, so they didn't draw the Batterskull. They drew something. From when they veiled. Oh, I guess I understand. So they did draw the Stoneforge. Stoneforge is fine. Sword of Feast and Famine. Yep. Not doing so hot in this one, but they don't have enough mana to Cryptic and pay for Mystical Dispute, so there's a small thing here. Okay, so Delta, Urza. Come on, baby. Cryptic me. Yep. Alright. You can't dispute me. You can veil me again. God bless it. Alright, we're done. Oh, they won the match there. Huh. I lost an extra game in there somewhere. Oh, I lost the first game. That's what it was. Yeah. I think they boarded out their rest in pieces in that game. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure they did. The Astrolabe comp. What did I Cryptic to bounce their Jace and tap their team? Would Skype be easier? Yeah, definitely. listening to music anymore. That's alrighty.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I think you did bounce to Jason tap their team.
Yeah, and that's why they let it resolve, right? Because
Yeah.
Because I was like, wait, now I can't do the thing that I want to do, which was kill their Jace because I tapped their team. I
Yeah.
should have bounced my own Astrolabe or just drawn the card. I should have
Yeah.
just drawn the card because then they have no way to fizzle it. Get the kind of medium hand on the play here in game one.
It's fine.
It's all right. All right, probably counters company.
Yeah, this looks like a. Is that the same thing as Devoted Druid?
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
Druid
yeah.
Vizier combo.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna play EE on 2.
Yep.
And just have it sit there all game. It's gonna be a weird game from my side because I'm basically playing at instant speed from here out.
Yeah, that's good for us, I guess.
It's good. It's just like weird. Like I've never played this deck in this in this way before. But like I can just go like next turn Whir for Thopter Foundry, next turn Whir for Sword.
I thought the deck played instant speed unless if Urza was on the battlefield.
No, it has a lot of sorcery speed. Like it's got a lot of discard.
Like, apart from, yeah, I guess discard.
Ooh. Okay, that's a card. Oh no, my Whirs.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
Well, I mean, hi. Like.
Yeah, but I'm guessing that they probably have part of their combo in hand and they're just trying to get you to crack it.
Sure, but like I can do it there end of turn and then. Like killing their Arbiter is not essential right now. Wow. Okay.
Do you think this is a Taxes deck?
Or it's like green-white Value Town or whatever the crap that is.
Yeah.
So I just popped this now, right? Like it's not getting any better.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, might as well jump. Just go ahead and jump.
Yep.
Oh, it's fine. Play Urza next turn.
The fall's exciting.
Well, it lets me just like crack my Flooded Strand here and play Urza.
Yeah. Urza's such a sweet card.
I agree. I like playing Urza in like mostly fair decks. Seems neat. Like he's just so good. He's so good.
Yeah.
There have been multiple games already where I really wish I had my Deprive in my hand. I think this deck should play 2.
2 is a lot.
2 is not a lot.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Do I care about that resolving now? No, that's fine. Gonna go get my 1 swamp. Yeah, why not? What do you got?
Are Judge promos expensive online?
No, not particularly.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it depends on the promo, I'm sure, but mostly not. Thalia, sure. It's like green, white, yeah, Value Town, taxes.
Yeah.
Weird.
I wonder what the green's for apart from Hierarch.
That's a good draw. So if I swing, I can whir. Yeah, please block. They will not block. Yeah, okay. That's fine though. I can Fatal Push the Thalia and then whir.
And then Cryptic, whatever they're playing.
Or Cryptic, yeah. Yeah, it looks like they flooded pretty hard. Also, the double Arbiter into the EE was like...
Yeah, that was sweet.
That was extremely suspect.
Like, it was sweet for us. I don't think I would have played out the second Arbiter.
No, that seems...
Unless if there was like a ghost quarter or something.
No, that seems
Even
loose.
then.
Shall I? Alright, this is push Cryptic.
Yep. Mods will be counter draw.
Yeah.
Do you want the push again?
I kind of do.
Yeah.
I think generally speaking against their deck, like just having another piece of removal is fine.
Yeah.
Like if I'm looking at push in this situation versus any random card in my deck.
Yeah, it's probably better.
Yeah. Okay.
This really is a cool deck. Holy smokes.
Yeah, it's neat,
The
man.
Mystic Sanctuary makes it like really cool.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the other artifacts. So I can put Thopter Sword into play at instant speed right now. If I don't attack with my constructs, I think I'm just gonna do that. I almost feel like I should just do it on my turn, but like, this gives me a little more flexibility.
Why would you want to do it just on your turn?
It just stops them from disrupting it in any way, but it does leave me totally tapped down, which is not really what I want to be at.
Yeah.
Ghost Quarter, sure. That would have been great earlier.
Yeah.
So game 2, we're just gonna have to be careful about the mulligan we keep. So they have 0 cards in hand, so I'm just gonna fire off the double war here.
If you do that, you're not gonna be able to search.
Yes, I am. Arbiter's on the stack.
No, what I'm saying is if they ghost quarter you after the Arbiter comes down, you're
So what? I have Thopter Sword.
Okay.
They're gonna take me off 1 land when I have Thopter Sword. Oh no. Like, is that are we seeing that as an issue?
I guess I'm just being greedy.
Yeah, you definitely are. They're on 0 cards in hand right now. Like, this is 100%, I think, the right play. So
Makes sense.
yeah. I mean, they're letting the Whirs resolve. You know, be even greedier, getting Pithing Needle and calling Ghost Quarter.
Yeah.
Got you. Also, my Karnstruck's about to get very large. Gonna be one thick boy.
It's gonna give him the slap.
Gotta give him the suck.
The newest phrase I heard Liam use was the thick slap.
Thanks. That's fantastic. All right, Bauble. Attack. Would you like to block my guy? No? Cool. So, Thopter Foundry. Pay 1, sack an artifact. Yep. So we go yield to trigger an ability, or always yield to sword. I don't need to stop with sword. But it's got a, yeah, okay. It had to be a May, didn't it?
Yep. They really did change things digitally, or for the digital client.
Oh, they absolutely did.
The way they template things nowadays. Yeah.
I mean, not everything, but like a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah. Like put things on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Yeah.
I think that's a big one.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, on Moto, they do have the any order button, which you use almost all the time.
Yeah. But this gets rid of 1 click.
It does. I mean, to be fair, I'm only down 20 seconds on clock. For some reason, my opponent is not yielding to this.
Yeah, I don't know why.
They don't need to suffer through clicking through any part of this. But
Do you want to hold up Fatal Push?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So we'll just crack in for 11. That's fine. That's enough.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, I've got 7 power in the air too, so I mean, I guess it seems reasonable.
Sometimes you just have to settle.
Oh, please don't let me get settled.
Oh well.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
that is
There's like no
fine.
chance that's happening. All right, I think definitely Dead of Winter. Battle of the Bridge also seems okay because they're just like all creatures. And I just want to cut down on my like upper curve stuff. Actually, I think maybe Wurs because they search.
Do you still want to leave one in?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think because like Urza will just win the game if I resolve him.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna touch my graveyard. I just need one more cut. Pithing Needle's probably fine.
They don't have that many 1-drops, do they?
1-drops? So you want to cut a Fatal Push?
No. I'm just thinking about the modes on Archmage's Charm.
Oh, yeah. I just kind of want it as a draw 2 encounter.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's just reasonable. Like if we hit turn 3 or 4 without having gotten stripped into oblivion.
Yeah.
Then we're probably okay. I want to board in Tezzeret because I always want to board in Tezzeret because it's like the sweetest planeswalker of all time.
This is the matchup for that.
It's not. It's just the sweetest planeswalker of all time, and I always want to be playing it.
I thought Calyx was the sweetest planeswalker of all time.
No, Calyx deals with enchantments instead of artifacts. He's white-green, the worst color combination in Magic. Get out of here, Roy. I definitely want Emry. I definitely want all this. I definitely want all that. I don't know. EE is great. Is it one of the cryptics? It's probably one of the cryptics. But if it's one of the cryptics, it's probably Archmage's Charm. Good call.
Yeah.
You caught it immediately. I just needed a second to like look at everything else and be like, is this the worst card in my 75 right now? It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in your 60. It's definitely not the worst in your 75.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, I mean for this matchup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're on a mulligan. I'm keeping the hell out of this.
Yep. This is a sweet hand.
Yeah, because we go fetch turn 1, get the swamp. Thoughtseize.
Are you going to Bauble yourself first?
Yeah, that's actually 100% correct. The only downside on that is like I kind of want to fire off the fetch no matter what because they can play turn 2 Arbiter.
Yeah, Arbiter.
They cannot play turn. Oh, they can play turn 2 Arbiter. I don't think I'm not playing Death Shadow here. I don't think I need to maximize my draws that hard. I think I just want to fetch, and then I can do that trick next turn actually. Can I do it and also play Astrolabe?
Heads up, in like 5 minutes I need to go pick up my laundry, so I'll be like
that's fine.
Away for like 5 minutes.
That's fine.
But
man, I look like Death Shadow this game, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a draw.
Blue Black Shadow. Oh,
take your Thalia.
Thalia.
I have this Dead of Winter in my hand, which makes this feel like really bad, but like wanted to get that value. Yeah, I know. So then this turn I just go Snow-Covered Land, Astrolabe. I can bauble myself this turn and decide if I want to play the Tarn to fetch the Snow-Covered Land or just.
Don't you want to save Tarn for Mystic Sanctuary shenanigans?
It's too early in the game for that. I don't need that yet.
Okay.
So top card is a Bauble. I do not need a second Bauble. So Scalding Tarn. No, I don't think I need to squeeze the maximum value out of my deck yet. I think I just need to go for like some velocity.
Fair.
That's the choice I'm making, and that's why I'm making it. I don't know if it's right or wrong.
Yeah.
That's a reasonable draw.
Yeah, boy.
Draw. Okay, so now they can Ether Violin an Arbiter at instant speed. So worth being aware of.
Yeah.
They didn't put their Hierarch in. Strange.
I don't know why.
Ghost Quarter. Okay, so we're playing Delta, Sword of the Meek, past the turn.
Yep.
Yeah. If they tap the vial, we Delta in response.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep. Don't vial. Okay, good. They can attack for 4, but not too worried about it.
Starring Wild is a very strange card.
I mean, it is exactly what it's supposed to be. They put the Vial on 3, so now they can't respond to my fetch land with an Arbiter. Okay. Interesting choice. Okay. So instead of attacking for 4, you overextended. Oh, they're attacking for 2 instead. Okay. Still weird. I don't know about this. I mean, they're playing green-white taxes, so...
Is Flicker was going to be a problem?
Not really.
Wonder why they ticked it up. Yeah.
I don't know, but... I'm going to get my other Watery Grave, I guess. No, I want Snow. In case I need more. Am I going to want to fire off my Dead of Winter this turn? Not really. Second Dead of Winter.
Okay.
I think I just want to play Urza, though.
Yeah. You don't need to play Dead of Winter yet.
But Urza means I only have 3 blue mana left up.
So if you play Urza, doesn't it die to Dead of Winter?
It would, yeah. Right now it would. I think I'm just going to pass the turn and hold up the Cryptic.
Yeah.
And then if between the Cryptic drawing me a card, which hopefully it will do some point this turn. So like, if they boot up Stirring Wildwood and attack, I'm just going to bounce and draw.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Are they going to put the Aether Vial up to 4? Please. Please do. I'm excited to see what 4-drop you're playing.
I can't think of any tutors on 4. Or any... I don't know.
Okay, they kept it on 3 at least. Field. Yeah, you're really, really leaning into that Arbiter plan, huh? Do I bounce this Hierarch and draw a card? Probably.
Might as well. There's no harm in it. They have 1 card in hand.
They have 1
and
card.
You're probably not going to get a chance to counter that card.
Yeah.
So might as well. Might as well.
Might as well draw. If it's Flicker Wisp, I'm going to be a little tilted that I lose my card draw. Let's see if they're clever enough with it. Nope. All right. That's an excellent draw. I'm going to EE everything off this board. Which is going to kill my Astrolabe, which means Urza is going to survive the Dead of Winter. Which is perfect. Yeah. Got him.
Planned all along.
Yeah, exactly. So we play Urza. We use 1 mana from the Arcum's Astrolabe to play it. Yeah, perfect. Cool.
And you can crack it too, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's really easy to use with Urza in play.
Oh, yeah.
God, I love this card. Oh, Path? Yeah, Path is... The Path? Oh, Path is a little frustrating. So what I'm going to do is... Do I care? No, because I still get the Construct. That's fine. I just let it resolve. All good.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab my laundry. I'll let you know when I'm back.
Yep. See you in a bit. Ah, I'm a fool. Should have floated the 2 mana and equipped the sword. Oh well. Snooze, you lose. Cracking in for 5, you say? Yep. Seems good. Cool. So play EE on 1. Sure. What do you got? Flicker Wisp? Oh, you like to flicker. Sure, that's fine. Oof. Okay, so resolves. Attack for 4. Can put the Cryptic on top of my deck? Yeah, I don't need to do that now though. So their upkeep, there's going to be the Vial. So I'm going to pop my EE in response. Am I? No, I'm not. That's fine. Sure. Maximize my EE even more. Start combat. That's fine. Clear attacker. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Does this mean I don't do anything? No. Put Cryptic on top of my deck. Cool. And pop the EE now? I think so. Sure. Construct is a little bit little. That's okay. Attack for 2. Okay. Sure. This is supposed to be on the shields down, which is wrong, but there we go. Finally drew something that gets me rolling again. Good stuff. Alright, 2-1. Green-white taxes, no match for us. Burn somehow. Getting got. Probably one of the better 7s I've seen all night, so we're going to keep that. All my colors. Eldrazi Temple, that's a little scary. Turn 2 Emry. So hopefully their turn 2 is just Mana Reshaper. We will see. They have an upkeep stop. I wonder why. Yeah. No play is good for us. I can get Eldrazi Temple and jam a Smasher into us, though. So we go Snow-Covered Island. Pass the turn. Need to counter it. Sucks to lose the tempo here. Basically casting Daze, but I think if Smasher comes down next turn, we're just going to be in too much trouble. So they're going to get another Eldrazi Temple. Yeah. Smasher number 1. Yeah. Alright. So deprive that. Get out of here, bud. You noodle-armed boy. Okay. So this turn is Strand, EE. Woof. That's a rough one. Here comes Smasher number 2. No, Thought-Knot's here. That's okay. Actually, I do want to fetch a water grave here. It's fine. Don't take my Foundry, bro. Foundry would be really good for me to have here. Please take one of my Urzas. Have a heart. Took one of my Urzas. Thank goodness. I don't know why, but we got lucky. That's a good card. We're playing for 2. Ballista. Yeah? Okay. Huh. Sweet. Alright, so 1, 2, pop the EE, kill the Ballista. Yeah, that's fine. Use the push, kill Thought-Knot's here, draw a card, and then use Emry to rescue my EE. Just in case they want to kill it.
Back.
Hey, bud, you just missed a sweet play.
Oh, you're playing against the E-Tron.
And I was on the draw. So they went
Yeah.
turn 1 land map. I go turn 2 land. They go turn 2 land. I'm like, okay, so they're going to fetch. They had 1 temple already, so they fetched the 2nd temple. So I knew what was coming. It was going to be a Smasher. He was going to have a second one. But so I held my Deprive up. So I deprived the Smasher. And then the next turn they played Thought-Knot. They took one of my Urzas for some reason instead of the Thopter Foundry that's in my hand.
Okay.
So what I was able to do is they played Walking Ballista on 1 while I had the EE in play on 0, and they had a Thought-Knot Seer.
Oh.
So I paid 2 to crack the EE, kill the Walking Ballista, and then I paid 1 to Fatal Push.
Sweet.
It was sweet. Okay, so here we're going to put Cryptic Command on top of my deck. I'm going to play Urza. Oh, actually, I should get Whir. Yeah, I should get Whir.
Whir for the sword?
That's what we're going to do next turn, yeah. I'm going to play Urza. This turn is about to get a little bit awesome. We're going to use Urza to make 1, 2 mana, make one of it into black, play the Thopter Foundry, and now we can make a Thopter this turn. Probably, oh, I can make, yeah, okay, so I'll make 1 mana, sack the E, and then replay the E with Emry.
Yeah.
What I want to get going is the engine with Thopter Foundry and Emry and Astrolabe.
Yeah.
So now I've got 1, 2, 3 mana. So if I want, I can sack EE for 0, which is really bad for me right now, but just food for thought. There's a thing I can do, and the top card of my libraries were, and they scooped. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'll take it.
Maybe they think the combos. Well, I guess they see the writing on the wall, but
hello.
Yeah, ceremonious rejection.
Yeah, buddy. All right, so ceremonious rejection. Damping Sphere? Do I want Damping Sphere? Yeah.
Damping Sphere is sweet against
they've got
Tronlands and E-Tron.
Yeah.
The E-Temple, sorry.
Yeah. Do I want Pithing Needle? Yeah, they probably still play Karn, right?
Do they play like Karn and Endbringer?
Yeah, that's true. Okay. What do I not want?
Inquisition's not amazing.
True. Good catch. I mean, it's okay, but we probably cut 1 EE.
Yep, I can get behind this. It's pretty sweet.
I think that's all. I don't really want to go down Fatal Pushes because they've got a lot of stuff that it does remove, even though it doesn't get Smasher.
Fatal Push hits like everything apart from like Smasher, and if they play Endbringer.
Yeah.
But that's like, it's not that many cards that it doesn't hit.
Yeah, I think other than that, we're good to go.
Excellent.
Yeah, that was a sweet game. I mean, I feel like they gratuitously misplayed it. Like when they played the Ballista on 1, and I had an Emry on board, I was like, what? Why didn't you just save it and then Ballista on 2 next turn where you could just kill it? This is like a very good hand against them.
I would definitely keep.
Yep. So we're just gonna go land Bauble next turn.
Yeah.
If I draw a non-fetch land, I will Bauble myself before I play my land.
Shit.
I mean, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. In fact, the only thing in my deck it turns off is Bauble.
Oh, he's casting it on 0. I thought he was casting it on 1.
You can't cast it on 1 on turn 1, not in this form.
Yeah, I thought.
That's fine. It's fine. I'm just letting you know. That's not possible.
I have like.
No, it's I get it.
Flashbacks.
Yeah.
Chalice on 1.
Ancient Tomb Chalice. Now, if there's a Chalice on 1 now, that would have been really bad. Except that I rejected, but still.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go Watery Grave here, and then on my turn, I'm gonna play Snow-Covered Island, Astrolabe, and I think this game is looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Their start last time was way better. Do I have any way to produce colorless mana in my entire deck? I don't think so. That's a shame. Unless they lattice me.
Yeah.
Wait. I was supposed to play the Astrolabe there.
Doesn't lattice just make... Oh, you may spend mana as or...
Oh, right. No, yeah, that's true. It doesn't actually make the mana colorless. Okay. Oh. Do I play the Damping Sphere now? No, I don't really feel like going Shields
I don't
down.
think you ever tap out of Ceremonious Rejection.
Not for now. It's just not worth it.
Yeah.
I do wish I could play something this turn. I guess I could play EM 1. Do they have anything that hits? No.
If they have Expedition Map?
That's true. Yeah, let's do it. I just want to get it in play to make my Emry cheaper.
Maybe they have Pithing Needle? I don't know.
Yeah, they could. Against this deck? With if they know that it's Thopter Sword?
Yeah. I mean, they could name Sword.
Sure. Yes, they could stop me from manually equipping it. You're not wrong. That is a legal play in the Magic the Gathering game. Cool. I think we did it. So we're just gonna play. Am I gonna play Damping Sphere here, or am I gonna play Emry? I think I just play Emry here.
I think you can play. So Emry...
It's a higher upside.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
It's gonna incentivize them that if they draw a land, they're just gonna Scavenger. What is this? Oh yeah, that's fair. That resolves. Okay. Mill. There's an Astrolabe. Yay! Okay. Matter Shaper. Do I counter that? No, not really.
I don't think there's a need to. Just
I'm at
a
18.
3/2.
I'll just let it beat me up a bit.
Plus
Needle.
Urza blocks it really nicely.
I think I turn
I
off
think you can
their
cut.
scavenger grounds. Might as well.
Yeah.
Guess I also could have played Damping Sphere there because they could just top deck the Tron land. But I have rejection, so.
You have the counter spell, yeah.
Yeah. I would like to draw a land. Another tower. It's going to be TKS? Yeah, that's getting a counter.
I would definitely counter that.
Yeah. Land. Ah! If I wasn't going to draw land.
I think this is the next best thing.
Yeah. Because that's going to get me Thopter Foundry? Yeah. That's going to get me Foundry. Oh, that can put an E into play on 0.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that.
Which is not what I need right now, but
It's not, but it's good to know.
yeah. It's like there has to be a way to do it. These decks always have a way to get the E in under a Chalice. It's weird that this deck doesn't run a single copy of Bridge anywhere.
I guess, yeah.
I guess the idea is you just don't need it. Karn. That's bad.
It's annoying.
So I don't have a second Pithing Needle. That's really bad.
What are your targets with War?
I don't know, but I think I'm firing it off now. I mean, let's look at the deck. Not much.
It's the only thing you can hope for is like, you know, something that cantrips.
Yeah, I mean, I could go get an Astrolabe to draw a card.
Could.
Is that the best thing I can do with that?
That's what it looks like, but maybe I'm missing something.
No, I don't think you are. Yeah, because what I want to do is draw either a land so I could play Urza or a land and a Cryptic.
Yeah, so you can bounce the card.
Yeah, I think that's what we do. Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go get it. Next time, we Pithing Needle Karn.
Yeah.
Remember that we should be playing this like it's, what is it? Prison. Lantern Prison. Well, that's one of our good draws. They're going to get Bridge. They can't Lattice anymore, though. That's good.
Oh, but they can.
Oh, sorry.
that
They can't. They
Liquid
get
Metal
Liquid Metal Coating. Then I play Urza. Play Urza. Construct comes in. I can spin, so I'm going to do that.
Is there any merit to waiting until the end of their turn?
No, because if I flip something at sorcery speed, I can't cast it.
Okay.
So I really don't think there is. Like, more than usual. Alright, that's a land. That's fine. One land out of my deck.
What would you have done if you flipped a Cryptic there?
Probably bounce the Karn and draw a card.
Okay.
It just is like the maximum tempo loss for them.
Yeah.
So here they can play Liquid Metal and blow up one of my lands, but that's really not that bad because I have Urza now.
Yup. Urza's a house.
Yeah. Urza puts me in really good shape, like as far as...
I think my favorite thing about Urza is that he's a great blocker.
Yeah, he's a fatty.
He's so good.
He's so thick. Why is he so... Like, it's gotta be his sick, like, cape, right? It's just all the cape.
Like you can't see it, but if you look at him from profile, he's got like a giant butt.
That's why he twists away from the camera. It's like, don't
Yeah,
look at it. He covered it up with this long cape.
he's self-conscious.
Yeah. And don't be, man. You do those squats, you know? Do those
Dear.
squats, brah.
Urza does not skip butt day.
No. Well, did you see this? You wouldn't have seen the screenshot I put on my Twitter. When I was playing the Teamer Urza deck, there was a game. I'm not blocking because there could be spatial contortion.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was playing Teamer Urza, there was a game where I drew all 4 Urzas in my deck. So I have a screenshot of all 4 Urzas in my hand.
Oh boy. Did you win that game?
I did not.
Unfortunate.
I was very flooded. My tweet was just like, when you're trying to play a new deck and it's just not getting on board with you.
I think Urza's saying, "Put me in, coach."
Okay, they're not strip mining me, so they're gonna bridge here, right? I think that's what that means.
I think or they're gonna play a blocker.
Yeah.
One or the other.
Yeah. What can they get that costs 4 though as a blocker? They wouldn't have a TKS in their sideboard, right?
They can't.
Sorceress Spyglass. They're gonna choose Urza.
Yikes. Yeah.
So he still taps for mana though.
Yeah.
So this means I kill their Karn, which means they probably have a replacement Karn. This is gonna be a weird game.
Already is.
So I attack their Karn with Urza and I attack them with Karnstruct.
Yeah. Are you going to be playing a second Urza to get the next construct?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
That's fine. Is that even relevant right now?
No.
Oh, they can make one of my lands an artifact, so I can't use it for mana. But then I'm gonna kill their Karn, so it's not gonna matter.
But you have plenty of mana.
Well, no, I have tons of mana. Obviously, like it's not a big deal. That's a very good draw.
Mystic.
Okay, so I can turn off their Karn. Can I draw a card this turn in any way? I'm not sure. Okay, so do I want to play this Damping Sphere this turn? This is the best turn to play it.
Damping Sphere, and then play...
It's just for an extra point of damage on the Construct that's going to hit them.
Yeah.
It's not really relevant. I don't think the game is going to come down to that mattering. So I'm just going to go attack. This is going to attack the player. This is going to attack Karn. Get the Karn off the table. Cool. I can...
Is there a Cryptic in the yard?
There is not. There's rejection and there were. I don't have a way to draw a card this turn, so I can't get it this turn. Whatever I get. Which means if they have a second card, it's a bit of a problem. Because I can't really word for anything useful. But if I play a second Urza, and they play a Karn...
They take a lot of damage.
Yeah, I can... Can I sack... What can I sack on my turn? Because I can't kill the Smasher right now.
The Smasher?
The Shaper. There's no way to get the Reality Shaper off the battlefield.
So what I think you can do is, I think you can play the second Urza.
Yeah.
And then Fatal Push it.
Oh, I can play the second Urza. Yeah. The second Urza is what leaves the battlefield. Got it. Okay, so I'm playing my Sanctuary. I'm gonna put the War on top. Yeah, thank you. I found the line, or you found the line of like play the second Urza. That's how you get Revolt.
Yeah. Legend rule.
Tap that. Okay. Pick this one. Construct comes into play. Oh, I missed a point of damage. Could have done that pre-combat. Okay, whatever.
But then, if you did that pre-combat, you would have missed out on more damage because you wouldn't be able to hit Karn.
Dismember enters a real card zone. That's fine. They can kill my Urza. That's not a problem. He already put the Construct into play, which is what I needed him for. They also, if they don't have a land here, they can't even play the Dismember and the Karn. They've been really choked on lands this game. Map. Okay.
Wait, why didn't you play the Sphere?
Because I didn't think that it was relevant. Now it is. Because they're now going to have 5 mana, so they can do the thing I said they couldn't do. But if they do that, they die. But they don't know that.
They take lethal.
Yeah, but they don't know that. They actually don't know that I have an artifact in my hand that I could play. So my entire scheme here was to bluff to this point. Do I want to float any mana? No. That's a lie. It's a bold-faced lie, right? Oh, also they take a bunch of damage to dismember me, of course. Duh. Okay, they're dead. They're dead on board right now.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't understand how they're going to...
I don't think they've thought this through fully.
Are they going to tick up and...
Oh, no. They can kill one of my constructs.
Yeah, they can tick up on your construct and then liquid metal coating it.
No, they don't need to coating it. It's already an artifact.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Let's see if
wait, they can't. It has to be a non-creature artifact.
Oh, they can make a blocker.
Could.
They can. But any of the things they can make blockers are great for me, because then I get to kill them.
Yep.
Yeah, they're done here. I should have played the Damping Sphere, you're correct.
Right now we're in the moment where I'm usually thinking tap out, tap out, tap out.
Yep. Just tap out and let me kill you. Just do it. It's way easier. This will be over so quick and so painlessly, and you'll just get to go home.
Today, I'm not going to name who I was playing against because we're on air, but I played against a Jun player. And pre-board, I lost. We played 4 games and I lost all 4. Post-board, I went 6-2.
All right, I'm going to hit the washroom real quick, and then we'll go into playing for the 4-1.
Sounds good.
Yeah, recovering from my 2-3 Niv League.
Oh boy.
No, there was just some bad variants, and I'm learning things about the new list, so I don't mind at all.
Okay.
Back in a sec. Alrighty, so going into match number 5. It's like Momo number 5, but way less ladies.
Oh yeah, that guy. I don't know any other songs that were written by the guy.
I don't even know if that song was written by the guy.
Oh, I actually don't think it is.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Huh. But yeah, in the games, in the post-board games, Vale was a house.
Yeah.
And Sylvan Scrying was also really, really good.
Oh, yeah. Were you back on Black-Green Infect?
Nope. I have a Sylvan Scrying in the board for Jund.
Really?
Yeah, they have trouble dealing with Inkmoth Nexus.
Yeah.
It works really well with Veil of Summer, but now Josh is playing Stone Rain because people are playing Veil of Summer.
Oh, instead of Fulminator Mage?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think he still is toying with the idea of them on the board.
You used his name.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Dude, don't worry about it. Like, anybody who watches this either knows who Josh is or has no idea who Josh is. And if they know who you are, then they know the Jund player you're probably playing with.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, don't worry about it. First name is not going to give everything away. Like, it's not like you're like, so I was playing at his house, which is at like 123 Fake Street, postal code M6S3E2.
Oh boy.
We were hanging out in his second floor apartment, which is on the northwest side. It's approximately 12 feet above the ground, and he usually leaves the window unlocked. I don't know why I'm giving you all this context. All right, here we go. This is for the big chests, which is how I like them.
Huh.
Yeah, this is a pretty medium hand. Turn 2 Thopter Foundry into turn 3 Whir for X equals 1, which only gets Pithing Needle. But there's a good chunk of modern decks against which this is an okay hand, so I am going to keep it.
Yeah.
It's clunky and slow, but the 6 could be a lot worse.
Yeah, in game 1, I think it's a keep.
Yeah, I'm going to lead on Scalding Tarn because it's there's a lot more decks. Yeah, well, there's just a lot more decks that might lead on Scalding Tarn. Polluted Delta is like weirdly specific. Burn, cool. This is not a bad hand against Burn at all.
Nope, Thopter Foundry is a house.
Yep. We also didn't do anything silly like fetch Shock Thoughtseize.
Oh boy, yeah.
I've done that before. You just look at the handful of lightning bolts and you're like, oh, so we're dying.
Oh,
got it. Super. That is a great draw.
So M6S3E2 corresponds to a place called 63 Coe Hill Drive, Toronto, Ontario.
Okay, I just made it up, but it is it follows the correct formula for a Canadian postal code. So like,
yeah,
it was gonna be a real place. Okay, if this is Eidolon, okay. Oh, it's Prowess.
Oh, Prowess.
Oh, is that worse or better?
I feel like it's.
If we die next turn, it's way worse.
But you might die next turn. Yeah.
So.
Damping Switch probably gonna be sick in this matchup though.
Yeah, if we were for 0, does that get us anything against them in game 1?
It's EE Bauble.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. All right, we just gotta clench. If we make it through this turn, we get to go get an Astrolabe, then we play Urza, and we kind of go off a bit. So we got to survive the turn 2 kill, which is very easy for them to do.
Yeah.
But we've got all our mana up, so maybe they won't go for it. I suppose there is the line of sack the Thopter Foundry. If they play it badly, we can sack the Thopter Foundry and then just throw the Thopter in front of the Kiln Fiend.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. That's actually kind of good.
You have a blocker, and you gain a life.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just saying that the Swift Spear is kind of good because it means they're not going to go like Manamorphose.
I don't think they can Well, if they have a land, they can still do it.
Yes, but they jammed the Swift Spear without just like making the land drop. Like, there's no reason to like sequence it this way. Like, if they had the land and the Manamorphoses, I think they would have started spinning now. I think if they have those things, they're worried about my mana.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, which is legit. I mean, so I'm gonna whir for that's a lot of damage. Well, we're taking it. So I'm gonna be able to whir for Astrolabe, draw a card, and the next turn I play Urza, get a Construct. I have 3 mana available.
So this Kiln Fiend's probably going to be dealing 7 damage.
What? How do you figure?
Probably. He's probably going to play something else.
You think so?
I don't understand why he's... Or maybe we're just lucky and he just has nothing.
Well, it's an 18-land deck and he hasn't drawn any extra cards. Like, he could just be choked on mana. Didn't draw the third land. Like, that's completely legitimate, right?
How much are you taking? You're taking 2, 6, 8, 11?
I think so. Yeah, so I am at a virtual 14 right now. Kiln Fiend hits me for 4, and each Swift Spear hits me for 2.
Yeah.
So that's another 8, 6. So I'm going to go to 6, yeah.
Yep. Lava Spike, probably one of the most prominent arcane spells of all time.
It really is. Man, they are just tanking the shit out of this, huh?
I don't know why.
No, neither do I. But I'll take it. I will take it.
It affects a lot harder when you have to deal 20.
Yeah, I guess so. But all your spells are doing like triple. Oh, they disconnected. I wasn't even paying attention to the game log. Yeah, they did like actually disconnect there. If they're worried about counter magic, they might play land after this.
I guess.
No, that would make sense, right?
I don't know why though. What counter magic cares?
I don't know. Yep. 1 to 6. All right, we made it. Uh-huh. It's getting the most impressive whir of all time. Whir.
Gonna draw you a card. Let's hope it draws you a Fatal Push.
That would be pretty much the best thing I could pick up. That is not a Fatal Push. Is that a Fatal Push? That is... Nope. Wow. That's rough.
Also not a Fatal Push.
I was really hoping for a Bauble or something somewhere here. Alright, so... Snow-Covered Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay. So I can gain 2 life and make 2 Thopters.
Yeah.
I can block all 3 of their creatures. Kiln Fiend doesn't gain toughness anywhere. So if they attack with the Kiln Fiend, it's definitely dying. I think Urza's going to have to jump in front of the Monastery Swift Spear.
Yeah.
I think I'm sacking Astrolabe to Thopter. And I'm hoping that Urza doesn't die. Yeah. If they have the second Lava Spike, I'm just dead. Sorry, the third Lava Spike, I guess.
Yeah.
Lava Dart's also pretty bad, but we live. No, I'm not just dead. Again, I gain 1 life off of sacking the Astrolabe. Really? Okay. That kind of couldn't have gone better for us. So sack Astrolabe. Make a blocker. Lava Dart. Fuck. Does that mean we're dead? No. So use Urza, make mana.
You can make another blocker.
Yeah. Well, they could flash back though.
This is true.
So, and that puts their Swift Spears to 4 power, so I do lose the Urza here. No matter what. So, I have to sack the Thopter Foundry?
Yeah, you have to sack Thopter Foundry, make a token. Token blocks a Swift Spear.
I have to block everything. I have to block everything and lose everything.
Yeah, but you can kill, at least kill the Kiln Fiend.
Can I?
It's got 2 toughness, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Construct will be 2 power.
No, it won't. They can still kill the other Thopter. They can make it 1.
Oh, crap, yeah.
Yeah. Like, this Lava Dart is in their graveyard. They can flash it back.
Yeah, they just need to sack a mountain.
Yeah. So I'm going to go to 1. Jesus. Okay. That,
Yeah, that was an explosive draw.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. We're going to be better on the on game 2. There's nothing I can draw here, right? No. That's kind of close, but not close enough. Right? Yeah, because I can't even use these for mana. Jeez. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so... Battles in Dead of Winters. And maybe Tezzeret. We'll see. These are all... like, I think Thoughtseize is actually totally fine in this matchup.
Is Sphere any good?
Yes, it probably is. Pithing Needle, don't need that. Deprive is probably okay if it hits a creature. Emry's fine if we set up Grind. Explosives is again probably okay if I draw them early. I think I want to cut on like Urza and like Cryptics.
Makes sense.
Because those are too slow. How does this suit you?
It looks good.
Yeah.
I have no complaints.
Okay. We're just
Tezzeret has a life gain thing, right?
Huh?
Tezzeret gains you life?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Just double checking.
Yeah. I mean, he also sets up blockers. He also just draws us, like, things we need.
I just wanted to make sure I was thinking about the right Tezzeret.
You were, yeah. Yes. So, turn 2 Sword, they turn 2 Kiln Fiend, I turn 3 Battle It. Yeah, that's okay.
Slow but acceptable.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think that there are a lot worse hands to draw than this.
That being said, you can't fetch a basic Swamp, which is awkward.
No, but I can fetch a tapped Watergrave on 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I also have Dead of Winter. So if they play out Swift Spear, if they play out Swift Spear Kiln Fiend, then I just Dead of Winter it on turn 3. Yeah, that's fine. I was supposed to fetch. It's gonna be okay. So this will fetch Island. So if there's a Kiln Fiend next turn, I go Fetch Shock Dead of Winter. Or Swift Spear. Perfect. I suppose I could just battle it. Save the Dead of Winter. Is that worth doing?
I guess the battling gains you life.
Yeah. It also means I can play Astrolabe this turn.
Yeah.
I don't have to shock anymore if I don't want to.
Because of the Astrolabe, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so draw. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do here. But I do have to
need one more.
fetch. I have to fetch, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I just fetch another island, huh? Oh, that's shit. I missequenced and I could have had battle on top of my library again for next turn. It's fine. It's going to be fine. Just missequencing a deck I don't know very well. Okay, so battle. Target. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good. Game 2. Die.
D-Bart-T.
No, that's just German for Vibart thee. No one who speaks German could possibly be an evil man. Manamorphos, okay. They're going off. Are they? With just a single Soulscarred Mage in play? Okay.
No, gets big really quickly.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I guess not.
No. Like. Okay.
They're desperate.
They didn't slash it back. They just want the. Okay. So do I play Urza or do I play Dead of Winter here? I think I play Urza, right?
I think you just play blocker.
Oh, I'm going to play mini blockers. I'm going to play Urza, and then I'm going to play Emry.
Do you really want to play Emry into Dead of Winter?
Yes, I want to play Emry. It's just not even into the Dead of Winter. It's just like I want Emry on the battlefield, because at this point I'm not even convinced that I'm going to Dead of Winter.
Okay.
There's another thing that I'm going to do here. I'm going to tap, put that on, I guess, Emry.
That is actually checks out.
Yep. Because then I've got a 2/4 and a 1/4.
Yeah.
So there's very little chance of them being able to burn away both my blockers. So basically 0. So yeah, they definitely have to attack here, right? And I block with Emry.
Yep.
Because I'm way happier to lose her than I am to lose Urza. Is that actually true at this point?
What are you casting from your yard, though?
Well, there's a Damping Sphere, but... Which would make their game plan very awkward, right?
It would.
And, like, Urza's not doing
but they need
that.
to cast
Urza's so good when he spins.
They need to cast one spell.
Yeah. What? No, like, right now they only need to cast one spell, but, like... Yeah, okay, so you're bolting Urza, and he's gonna dart it. They're gonna dart it. That's fine, though. This is acceptable. Yep. Yep. They're down to 2 cards in hand, and I have a lot of live draws. That was not one of them. Yeah, my misplays early in this game are going to come back and bite us, I have a feeling. I'm going to leave this up to block this turn.
Aren't you going to suit it up?
Oh, shit. Thank you. Yeah, I made the clever play last turn, but not this turn. That would have been really good. Because they have a Lava Dart in their bin, so they can make it a 2/2 already. Okay. Oh, but they sacked their mountain.
They did.
So if they sack their, if I block they're priced into sacking their other mountain. Okay, so I'm suiting up my construct and I'm firing off Dead of Winter here, right?
Oh, fatal push.
Yeah. Well, no, but I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Dead of Winter is just better. I was just exclaiming.
Wait.
Because we drew.
Wait. No, I don't Dead of Winter here because it kills my construct. I should not have played the extra snow land. No, it doesn't matter. I would still die. I'm just gonna sit with this. My robot is sick.
Oh, you have 5 snow permanents now?
6.
Yeah. Oh, 6, yeah.
Yep. Although they're making it more and more tempting.
Yeah.
But if at any point I draw one of my Thopter Foundries or my Wurs that I boarded out. But Desert's still good. Or any of my Urzas. Or any of my Emrys.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So block Soulscar Mage. What is going to happen? So Lava Dart makes my creature a 3/4 and their Soulscar Mage a 2/3. And then they have to have a spell in their hand that they can play at instant speed. They have another Lava Dart, they're in good shape. I think they've already had 2 though? Yeah, 1 and 2. Yeah.
Well, the second one's in the bin, is what I mean.
Burst Lightning. Targeting me. That is good. Yeah, so go to 8. Then they Lava Dart. Yeah, so they're going to Lava Dart my Construct. I'm going to push that Soulscar Mage. So that keeps my life total the highest. So then it's a 3/4 versus a 3/4. They just bump? They're just going to bump. Okay. But I think I'm priced into Dead of Wintering now.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, wait. No, this lets me put a thing on top of my deck. That's great.
There's Mystic Sanctuary.
Yeah. So I think we just fire this off now. And then see
I think you can attack first.
Oh, I can attack first. Good catch. That is definitely a legitimate play. I will Wrath you. All non-snow creatures. Why isn't it a snow construct? That's the real question. Please play a creature this turn that I can battle at the bridge for like 6. That you didn't. All right. I think I'm just going to take draw steps for now.
Yeah. There's no need to put anything on top.
Yeah.
Okay, EE sweet.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't do anything right now, but I'm just going to sit on it. I could put it into play for 1, but I don't... If they draw Kiln Fiend, that's not great.
If they draw Kiln Fiend, you can battle the bridge it.
Yeah. I guess I should put it into play on 1 proactively then, because it'll kill a Swiftspear. Like that.
Yep.
That's fine. I just put the battle on top and like gain 8. It's actually a surprisingly huge downside for them to play that there.
Yep.
They have 0. Yeah, they have 0 Lava Darts in their graveyard. So this is just going to be game, I think. I mean, technically they can come back, but
you're going to gain 8 life.
I didn't count. I think it's going to be more. It might be no. I think it's 8. Without actually counting. Let's find out. Target that. Did I nail it? I nailed it. Hmm? Oh, no. Don't. There. It is 8. I did not count. I literally guessed. I was like, 8 sounds right. And
I did the pedestrian thing of counting.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Oh, good draw.
There's another Sanctuary in the deck, right?
Mm-hmm. There are 2. I'm just going to fire this off. There's basically no downside. Burn me in response, nerd. Please let it be a sorcery. Oh. I'm going to draw a card in response. A Braid. Yeah, sure.
That's really strange.
Yeah, that's an odd choice. I mean, I guess that it kills reasonably sized things. Yeah. I am going to play this EE now. I was being shitty by not doing it before. It was definitely the right thing to do. They're going to like play an Eidolon or something and I'll be like, fudge. I guess also without the Mystic Sanctuary to fetch up, it makes more sense to keep it. But crash through? Sure. Cool. Okay. Well, my deck's like, don't worry, I got you, bro.
Are you going to proactively cast it?
No.
In case of Eidolon?
No. I mean, the reason I proactively cast the 1/1 was because I was worried about Swiftspears because they have haste.
Yeah.
And actually, right here, if I hadn't drawn the second one, this would have been very punishing. Nazis. Do I want to Thoughtseize their hand? Yeah, I guess so. Sucks a little bit, but it's definitely worth it. Oh,
thank God.
Wow. Okay. That was a thing that happened.
That was something EE was not going to get.
No. Let's never talk about the Bedlam Reveler that almost just happened, shall we?
Oh boy.
Okay. I'm going to pass the turn. Again, there's not really a lot of upside, but I think it's like if they have a 2-drop I'm not thinking of that has haste. Sure. Sure. Okay. I'm just going to fire off the E now. They have 0 cards in hand. I lose my sword, but you know.
Kind of want the sword in your right anyways.
I mean, not really, but I mean, kind of, yeah. Something good.
It's going to Thopter Foundry.
Something. Eventually, right? I'm down to 33 cards in my deck, and I haven't seen one.
Let's hope there are no more Revelers.
Yeah, that would be the worst. Okay, that's good. I have 2 ways to deal with that. I actually don't want to use the EE if I can stand it though, because if I EE, then I don't have a single artifact in play, and if I don't have a single artifact in play, I can't get Thopter Sword going. Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm actually going to tap my Construct for mana because I want to leave up the blue or black for Fatal Push. Okay, activate. Well, sure. Do I want to know what they're going to draw? What do you got? Lightning Bolt. That's a good draw. It's not going to do much, but it could have been very scary. That was actually a great line of draws for them.
Yeah.
Urza should pull us through this. Ah, perfect. I will block, sir. Would you like to bolt my Urza and be completely blown out? You would? Oh, thank you. Thank you, opponent. I don't think they were paying attention to the fact that I knew what they were going to draw. My Urza will take 3. Don't worry, though. He thick.
Urza.
Oh, that's phenomenal. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to activate first. Because if I hit the Thopter Foundry, it's just over. Swamp? Sure. I'll play the Swamp. Alright, attack with Construct. The Emry's got to mill has to mill a Thopter Foundry by this point, right? No. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to sit. But next turn, this game is going into maximum overdrive.
Do you think you're going to go for a Damping Sphere or a Bauble?
I think Damping Sphere. Also, Astrolabe would be better than Bauble.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Astrolabe in the yard.
No, that's fine. They don't normally end up in there. Opponent scoops. No kidding. All right, so we got there. It took a long time, but we got there. Yeah. All right. Do I want to change my sideboarding at all?
Is Graphics Cage any good?
You know what? It actually kind of is, because Lavadart is such a beast, right?
But is that their only card?
Probably. I don't know. That's a tricky one, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, at least we are now aware that there are Bedlam Revelers, because we have Deprive and Archmage's Charm, so there are going to be times where we can, like, hang out on that.
Yeah.
Again, kind of made me want a Whir or 2 back in the deck, but I don't know what we can cut.
You can shave on a Thopter Foundry.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right?
I think it makes sense. But...
No, it does, but what can Whir get me It can fetch the other piece, and it can get the Damping Sphere. I guess that's good enough, huh?
It looks like it is.
Yeah. Alright. I just make the 1-for-1. Just that. Right.
It's a pity we haven't seen Deprive in action. Or I haven't. I think
No.
you told me about it.
I did. I used it as a turn 2 counterspell for Reality Smasher.
Yeah.
In a game that I won. Alright,
yeah.
I've got turn 1 Emry here if I jam both EEs. But I think what I do is I play EE on 1 on turn 1.
I think that's a better idea.
Yeah. Can I keep this hand? It's really sketchy.
It's very slow.
Yeah. They mulled to 6. Alright,
I would not keep.
Yeah. This is worse. So maybe they'll mull to 5, please. Please mull to 5. Is this worse? No, it has a Bauble. It's not that bad.
It is a Bauble, and you're going to bottom an Urza.
Yeah, fetching.
And you can play an E on 1.
They kept 6. All right, let's keep it. Yeah, let's keep it. It's a high variance matchup anyway. Do we? No, we're thought seizing.
Yeah, I think we just thought these.
Yeah.
They clearly don't have a 1-drop.
No, which means they must have kept a hand with a Kiln Fiend, right? Like, there's no chance that they didn't. And then we get to play Damping Sphere on 2. Or if there's a second Kiln Fiend, we can play EE on 2. So, show me your secrets. They mulliganed against the Thoughtseize deck. There is Kiln Fiend and all burn spells. Super. However, with their hand, they can already put me to 6, 7, 8. So they can put me to 9. Actually, it's not that dangerous. I was supposed to play a Bauble there. Oh well. It's not a big
deal. Do they play Eidolon?
They do not. Not normally. Maybe in the sideboard, though. It's definitely not in the main deck. Yeah, I'm playing Damping Sphere here, right?
Yep.
Damping Sphere. Sorry, playing Mishra's Bauble first. Then playing Damping Sphere.
Nice, you can sing.
And I would like to know what they're going to draw this turn. I'm missing the card they drew last turn. Mountain. Super. I like them flooding.
Maybe if you ask them, they'll tell you.
Yeah. Hello, Whir. Remember how we put that one Whir in?
Yep.
That was pretty great, huh?
It was.
I think... So if I play a land...
Oh, okay, we're good.
So if I play a land and I play an EE on 1, then I can't guess where anyway. Cool. So I'm going to play the EE on 1. Yeah. So if they draw a hasty 1-drop, I can kill it.
Yep.
Actually, you know, and one of the things I was not actually thinking about with Whir in this deck, but is, and we've done it a couple times, so it's weird that I didn't think about
Whir
it. But
for E on...
No. We covered that. No. It's you can put Whir back on top of your deck with Mystic Sanctuary. So like this is a game where that might be a thing that I do. Okay. Sure. Crap. Yeah. All right. Well. Oh, there's a Damping Sphere. All right. We're slightly safer than I was thinking, which is good. All right. So we fetch. Play Urza. Question is, do I want to play Emry for 1 mana?
Wouldn't it be 2?
Nope. steps to calculating the cost of the spell, add, subtract, Trinisphere.
Okay.
So Emry cancels out the Damping Sphere in this case.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I think I have the ability to whir for 0, but that's not really relevant. So I think I'm just going to tap my Damping Sphere. Cast my Emry. Should work. Yep. See? No problem.
Yeah, this is a good thing to know.
Yeah. So there's a step in casting a spell, which is basically calculating the cost. Yeah, but it's the calculating the cost section of the spell. So before you're allowed to pay for a spell, it calculates the cost, and the order in which it does it is add, subtract, Trinisphere.
Yeah.
It's technically called set, but there's only literally one card in all of Magic that does that, and it's Trinisphere.
Okay.
Yeah. I think thanks to the Damping Sphere, we're going to be okay here.
It looks that way.
Yeah.
We're also at 15, so this is a good place to be.
Because they can cast Bolt for 1, then they can cast Lava Dart for 2. Where are they shooting this? Bolting the Construct. I'm going to float a mana in response, because I can. So, when they swing, we're blocking with Emry, right?
She's definitely getting thrown under the bus.
We're no longer blocking with Emry.
Okay.
They cannot cast any more spells. Am I taking this hit for 7?
I think you go down to...
They have Bolt, Spike, Lava Dart in hand.
Ugh. So if you take 7, you die next turn?
No, they can't cast it all next turn. So the thing is, Urza gives me more mana to be able to whir for Thopter Foundry, and then be able to sack things to gain life and block. So I think I just take this.
I think you take this turn, block next turn.
But I can block with Thopters next turn, though.
Okay.
And there's no way he can clear out all of the Thopters I can make. Hopefully I draw something mildly useful here. That actually is useful.
Yeah. Do we know everything in their hand?
We do. Wait, there's one... They cast the Bolt. They did cast the Bolt. Okay, so it's just Lava Spike, Lava Dart. So we're actually better off than I thought. Because I can take their Lava Spike now. And then we're tapping everything I have to get the Foundry. Foundry taps to sack the EE and gain 1 life and make a Thopter. Cool.
This looks good.
Well, looks okay. Take your Spike. So I gotta pass the turn. But on their upkeep, I can go get the Thopter Foundry. Guess it doesn't matter when I do it.
Do they play Skullcrack?
I really hope not. But it wouldn't matter. Unless I'm planning on making the Thopter before they draw.
Yeah.
Bolt. Yeah, that was a very good draw. They're going to play 2 for the Lava Spike, and then they can't flash it back.